I have been knowing Mrs. Lei for quite a long time.
I have been knowing Miss Lei for 3 years until now.
She's a typical Vietnamese woman.
Yes, definitely she's my hero.
Missy My Lệ and her husband Trần Sự, who own Vietnamese food chain Mien Tây, are really famous here among Vietnamese community in the UK. Although they're living in London, but they're also well known back home in Vietnam. People call them heroes. So what makes them heroes? Curiosity leads me to Mien Tây restaurant in Battersea to meet Mrs. Lệ and her husband. All I have known now about this couple is they got the best food in the area. But their story is not just about that.
It's been 15 years when I first landed to the UK, hoping for a better future. To be honest, I can never forget how tough the early days went. I would take all kinds of jobs I was accepted, regardless how hard it would be for me to handle. Washing dishes in a small restaurant, fixing clothes for people, even babysitting. You know, it's a Vietnamese thing. Vietnamese women are like stones. Maybe that's why my husband got his eyes on me. He witnessed the difficult time that I had been through and I don't know, he kept following me since then.
After different takes on several jobs, we finally managed to save a little. We thought this was the right time for us to open our own restaurant. This is something that we always wanted.
The couple who met in London in 2005 named their restaurant after their home province in southwest Vietnam. In the past 7 years, Vietnamese food has skyrocketed in popularity, and as the first ever Vietnamese restaurant to feature in the Time Out London, Metro, and the Evening Standard, Mien Tây can certainly hold claim to widening interest to their country's cuisine. Once they started to make profit, they decided to donate 40% to charity in Vietnam. Until now, more than £250,000 worth of aids helping hundreds of thousands of people have been generated from their profit and from personal donations.
I feel uneasy that I have better life, better chances than people in Vietnam. There, a family can survive on £50 per month. Sometimes people receive donations from our restaurant. They didn't even know us. I've never expected them to say thank you, so I do everything secretly. I feel happy whenever I help someone. I believe that, to give is to receive.
Khi mà có chương trình từ thiện hay cái gì mà chị biết thì ở đây cô Lệ có kêu tham gia, mọi người cũng có kêu hết ai tham gia, chị giúp được cái gì thì chị giúp được, hết sức cái giúp cái lòng của chị.
Running a famous food chain by no means an easy job, but Mrs. Lệ still manages her time and spends her whole life for charities and social activities. The couple are now planning to open a non-profit restaurant where all the profit go to good causes.
Không đâu.
Sure, business is important, but charity is more important to us. We don't think we're gonna stop someday. I'm always behind her and supporting her. Why have to complain while she's doing the right things?